What's up, y'all? It's your boy Paraphraze. Know y'all ain't heard from me in a while, but been kind of busy, you know what I'm saying? But I'm here today because I have an announcement for y'all. I'm gonna be starting a new series on the channel soon called Paraphraze Paints. And it's just me painting certain things, whatever I feel like painting. And I wanted to just like show y'all some of the stuff I've already done in the past. We're gonna go over here, start over here first. See what we got. Alright, so wait a minute. So the thing about me, like as a kid, I was always into art, drawing mostly, painting here and there. Never really went like completely professional with the shit. Still not there, but whatever. When I went to college, I had to switch up my minor at the last minute from business to art because I was fed up with, numbers and all that other bullshit. I ain't never been a math whiz, but that's besides the point. And one of my classes was painting. So I wanted to start with some stuff I made while I was in school for that semester. Alright, well this one right here is a self-portrait of myself, as you can see, when my locks were shorter and I had no beard. I don't remember exactly why I chose this color scheme. I think my teacher said I was supposed to do it in like, I don't know, my favorite color or something like that. But anyway, that was the first assignment I remember. And then this one was an abstract. This was my second assignment, I believe. I'm not sure. But yeah, I just took some Rastafarian colors and basically scribbled this one. I think I did this in like 5 or 6 minutes if I'm not mistaken. So, And then this was a landscape. I called this one Paradise. It's supposed to be like a beach sunset type thing. And then this is the one that a lot of people have been asking me about for some years. It's called Soul Sister, and I think this was my final assignment. And I found a picture of this girl. I think it was on Tumblr, and that was a part of that was my last assignment. So there's that. Now, I think this one right here was one of the ones I did when I got out of school. This is a portrait of my homegirl Cassandra, who passed away in 2015 from lupus. Yeah, it was a very, very sad time period. Sometimes it felt like she still ain't dead, you know what I'm saying? And then this is one I actually just did recently for my cousin, which cuz I'll get at me about this so I can drop this off to you. She leads a girls cheerleading squad for Beulah Missionary Baptist Church in Decatur, and the BYA is for Beulah Youth Athletics. So she asked me to do that. So that's one of the more recent pieces I did. And now we're gonna go back over here. Now, this piece right here is actually, I think this is actually the first piece I did out of college. And it's called Missouri Loves Company. And the reason why I painted this picture in all blue is because the original concept, It was originally supposed to be called Midwest Blues, and it was at first it was inspired by a song I heard from Staley, a song he did called Midwest Blues, and it's like when I graduated college, and I went to go live with my dad, and at the time he was living in St. Louis, so it was like in a way I felt like I kind of had Midwest Blues, but I soon thought it would be a better idea if I incorporated Mike Brown, as you can see here, Von Der Myers Jr., and Antonio Martin. These were 3 young black men who all died at the hands of police in St. Louis and St. Louis County. And I put myself down at the bottom, like looking up at the kind of out at the Gateway Arch, and then looking at them up in the sky, like asking myself, like, am I next? And I even put a Cardinals cap on my head. So yeah, there's that. And let me see, let's go over here. And this one is called Daydream. And that's me at the bottom. And the idea is just like, the thing about me, I'm a dreamer, and like always am thinking about, really one of the main things I'm always thinking about is my future wife. So it's like I'm just sitting there chilling, thinking about the future. And that was a picture of somebody I found on a blog. And yeah. And I just decided to put the dream catcher in like Rastafarian colors. I don't know, I've always been into like Native American culture because I found out that my great-great-grandmother was full-blooded Cherokee. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, those are just some of the pieces I've done. I think I've done 2 other pieces for some people. I did another piece when I was living in St. Louis called Rated T for Tyler, and it was something that my boss at the time had asked me to do for him. And also another piece I did while I was in St. Louis was one for my homegirl Gwen, and it was called Meet the Foster. She basically asked me to paint 3 portraits, one of her husband, and one of their daughter. So that was that. And then I did another one for a lady in Houston she asked me to do. And I just finished up a piece for one of my friends in Atlanta, which y'all will be seeing about that in I don't know, maybe a few weeks or so, depending on how long it gets me to put this episode together. So yeah, the new series, Paraphraze Paints. Be on the lookout for that. As far as a few of these pieces that I have now, I'm trying to get in a position where I can sell some of these, like make prints and sell prints. But I found a way I can do it actually, but it's like I'm trying to make sure, the IRS don't come after me at some point if I do it that way. So I'm trying to figure all that out right now. So I know the ones that I'm gonna try to sell are the Missouri Loves Company, Daydream, Soul Sister. I might sell Paradise. I might sell the Rasta Abstract. Until then, if you ain't already heard my latest single, Forward March, the link is in the description. It's on Bandcamp and Audio Mac. It's free. It's dope. So go check that out. And yeah, y'all just stay tuned. I'm out.
Lock him on my weaponry and then I open fire. Y'all sounding like Kanye talking through the wire. But slavery ain't a choice, cause I ain't taking no prisoners. Kill every rapper in sight, I ain't leaving no witnesses. I counteract if you wanna come for me. Got a silver tongue with a razor blade underneath. Lyricidal wordsmith, these sentences cut deep. Reincarnated Christopher Wallace, what's beef? That's when squad talk tied with a tape guns. A war going